whatever.
Wait, can we go over, because you didn't give any of the answers to the day you did all your Instagram polls.
Oh yeah.
Do you have the questions
Um,
semi-accessible? I don't remember,
I think I
because I
can
feel like there were
look.
some that were like
Um,
relatively normal, but I'm curious. I was curious on some of them.
relatively normal.
Well,
Okay,
just
yeah, I
like that, like
can.
I think I could guess the answer to, or
Okay,
like
cool. I want to hear
like
what
have.
you think I would say versus like what I say. Okay. The first question was, do you have a Valentine this year?
No.
Yeah, I did not. Do you think Valentine's Day is overrated?
I personally said yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would say, like, I think you would say yes.
Yeah, I do think it's overrated.
I think you would say it's important, but not overrated. But overrated.
Yeah, I definitely think it's nice to tell your loved ones that you love them, but I don't know why we like reserve it for this like one day. Like, wouldn't
Yeah,
it be cute to just like surprise your loved ones with like chocolate or flowers? Like, I
I
don't know.
think
I
it's a
feel like
good.
that means more. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a good excuse to like do something fun and nice. But I don't
Yeah.
think it should be the only time you do something fun and nice.
Yeah.
I don't think you
Because
should
then,
reserve all your big plans for that day. I
something's
think
like,
that day is just a good excuse to like go out on date night.
yeah. Something's like stabbing my leg from my pocket.
And this is good. I'm glad we're airing this as a video too.
I know.
Also, big
Flowers.
news.
What?
Big news. Kim Kardashian has filed for divorce.
No.
I just got that news alert on my phone. I felt like,
Kim
you know,
Ye. Why did you get that notification?
I don't know. But
Wow.
now we've dated the podcast.
Wow. Wow, we have. That's wow. Well, RIP. Back to me. Flowers or chocolate?
I don't even know what I picked. I think
I
I,
don't know.
but I think you would say
Oh,
flowers.
I can see. See all. Oh, I can see what you picked. That's crazy.
Oh boy.
I'd have to find you though. Did you do chocolate?
I might have.
I'm like skimming. I definitely like probably passed you.
I think you would say flowers though.
Yeah, I like used to have a big sweet tooth and now I like literally can't. So I would probably say flowers. Or like one chocolate covered strawberry.
Yeah.
What is your love language?
Mine's time. You said yours many a times. We've had these discussions. I don't remember.
Mine is
I
also
don't.
time.
That makes sense.
Give
I was gonna say I
quality
know it's
time.
probably not receiving gifts.
Yeah. Wow. Good. Yeah, that's I always get like 0 for that one. I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think mine's
Good
always time and
job.
then touch the second.
Mine is time and then words of affirmation. Because I need reassurance.
I hate reassurance. I can't handle it. I just don't like it. I don't know what to respond with.
I
Like,
guess.
you
Yeah.
know this. Like if
Yeah, I
you
do know this.
compliment me, I kind of like shrivel up and get scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you believe in soulmates?
I said yes. I think you would say no.
Wow. I think I believe in soulmates. I believe in more than one soulmate, but I believe in soulmates.
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
I knew you wouldn't believe in one soulmate.
Yeah.
And I think
That's
there
crazy.
could be one.
Whoa.
I don't think it means it's the only person you can be with or you should be with.
Yeah.
But I think there could be one that is like 100 out of 100. But there also might be 5 that are like a 99.
That's tea.
You just might find the 100.
Whoa. That's interesting. I didn't know you thought that. I'm learning a lot about you.
It's the softie in me.
I love it. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I said yes. I think you'd say no.
You do?
Yeah, 100%. I
You
think
are soft.
not like you. I think like first sight is like a little bit of an exaggeration, but I think you can know really quick. I think like 5 minutes you
Wow.
can know.
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
think sometimes like you can like spend a little time with someone and you just like know that like
Oh, yeah.
things like are. I think there's a vibe to it.
Yeah.
Like I've had relationships where I knew I wanted to be with that person like really quickly when I met them,
Damn.
and I think that counts.
Okay. I definitely do agree with like there's always like a vibe, but yeah, I don't know. Have you ever been in love?
Yes, and I think you would say yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I go back and forth with this question, but I think yes.
Yeah, I think love is like I think love always like changes. So like I think like when I was 14 or whatever, what I thought was love at the time. So
Yeah.
like I was in love at the time. And
Yeah.
it wouldn't be love for me like today,
Yeah.
but I don't think it discredits what it was when I was 14.
Wow. You're so wow. I'm like, damn. I feel like I'm more of a what's the word? You know the word.
I don't, because I don't know what you're trying to say.
Like there's an optimist and then
A pessimist?
I think I'm the pessimist. You're like so
In some
optimistic.
ways. I think I'm retrospectively optimistic
I feel like you're
and in the
so
moment pessimistic.
positive. Yeah. Have you ever been heartbroken?
Yes, and yes for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Rough times.
Yeah, they weren't great. I didn't love it.
Yeah. Definitely like not a fun feeling.
No. And I feel like I've debated whether it's an important feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if you need to go through heartbreak in your
Mm-hmm.
life,
Yeah,
but
I
I think on some
definitely,
level you might need to.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't need to end that way. But I feel like it's sometimes inevitable for there to not be a heartbreak, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Do you think you ever really fully fall out of love with someone?
What's that? I think I put no. And I think you might say the same.
Yeah, I don't think you
Right.
have. Yeah, I just, at least where I'm at right now, I don't think I I don't think
Right.
you will
We
ever
we
fall out of.
haven't yet.
Yeah. So in other words, still in it, just me alone, very one-sided.
We're working
Um,
on it.
we're working on it, but I think I'm coming to accept that it might just never happen.
Yeah.
Like I think a part of me will always, you know, care.
Yeah.
So I don't think so. It's I feel like if you're like in love with someone, it that can't ever fully go away.
Yeah. I agree with that.
First thing you notice about someone.
don't know if I responded.
You did not.
Um, I don't know. I think it's a vibe.
I was gonna say that.
I think there's like an energy,
I was literally gonna say the exact same thing.
and like I don't think there's like a. I think there's like physical parts to it, like eyes or like a smile or something that sticks out. But I don't think it's any specific thing for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you feel some kind of vibe in that
For
person.
sure. For sure. Could not agree more at all. Do you think your astrological sign can affect your compatibility with someone?
No, because I'm a Gemini, and if it's true, I'm screwed in life.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Not all Geminis suck.
Yeah, but like on a large scale, the rest of the population does not love the Gemini.
But people could say that about any sign.
But I think it's more prominent for like all other 11 signs
Yeah.
are not the biggest fans. They would not put the Geminis at the top of their charts.
I don't know.
Who they
I really think it just depends on the person. All
Okay.
signs I feel like have, questionable traits.
Yeah, well, that's sort of the point. I feel like there's no perfect sign.
Yeah. I do think your astrological sign can affect your compatibility with someone.
Is this something you do you ever like? Well, because I've just never asked anyone about it in a
Yeah.
way that like would it affect? I assume it wouldn't affect any of your relationships. Like you wouldn't if you were like, oh, you're a Taurus, peace.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't
I
think
think
I
maybe that's how I took the question of like,
yeah.
there's no deal breaker astrological sign.
Yeah, I would say yeah, I don't really have a deal breaker. Even though I have said that one sign I need to stop engaging with, but they're always the sign that I do end up engaging with. So like, and I also know like amazing people from that sign. Not saying that these other people aren't amazing in their own way, but I know I can vibe with the sign. So I don't think there's like a deal breaker sign. But yeah, I love like asking people like what their sign is and like Googling like
Yeah.
compatibility. Like I just think it's fun.
I'm compatible both romantically and friendship wise with 0 people in our friend group. Every single person's compatibility with me is so low.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like I think because like half of us are on the pattern, right? And mine
Yeah.
with I think one of the 3 of you, Emma and Zoe, is 0. It's like the little like pie chart is empty. There's no compatibility. It's not looking great for me.
I just like Googled it. So um Gemini and Pisces trust 1%. But see, this I don't believe because I
Okay.
trust you so much. So that's communication and intellect 20%. See, I don't agree with these. Emotions 1%, values 5%, shared activities 15%. Like I don't agree with any of this.
Yeah. I
Cuz
don't think it means you can't be friends, but I think
yeah.
like there's definitely some truth, I guess, in like how people think.
Hmm.
But I don't know. So that was my answer to the astrological stuff. I also don't know them very well. I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't
There's a
talk
lot.
about it.
Dating apps, yay or nay? We did just talk
Yeah.
about this. Nay. Frick that. Date, going out or staying in?
I say staying in. I think you would also say staying in at this point in your life. I think there
Yeah.
was a point where you could have said going out, but I think now you would say staying
Yeah, I've definitely chilled out a lot. I feel like beginning of college Nat versus Nat now is like two different humans. So yeah, definitely staying in. Do you think you can be friends with your ex?
I said no, and I think for me it ties into the question about falling out of love. I think it's
Interesting.
complicated. I
Huh.
think it also depends on how you become a relationship. If you start as friends, I think you may be able to revert back to it. I think if you don't really start as
Mhm.
friends, it's harder to jump back to something you've never really been.
Wow. Wise words. Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends. I don't really talk to any of my exes.
You're trying to
Yeah.
think of if you talk to anyone.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. One I recently reconnected with, which I'll tell you about off of
Off the
this,
pod.
off the pod, but like that's been fine.
Yeah.
But we weren't, I don't think we were friends before we started dating, but I think we've given it enough time since dating that it's fine. I think time definitely plays a factor. It's been 4 years. So now you probably
Yeah.
know who it is. So,
Yeah. I
so I feel like that's fine.
yeah. I don't know. I think I've always been like it's been weird when I've tried it to not be that person.
Yeah.
Like I think the like that's like the always the thing like stops me from doing it. Is like the who's the person the other person like calls first for things. And like not being that is weird. Is a weird jump back to me for me.
Yeah.
And that might just be a time thing too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. It's definitely tricky. I don't know. I think the more time removed, the more better chance there is.
Yeah.
With
I also am like semi hesitant on like how important it is after a certain amount of time to do it.
yeah.
Like if like is there a need to reach out? Like if you're not speaking with someone.
Yeah, like does this person like add something to my life that I don't get from like
Yeah. And
my
do
other
like I
friends?
add something to their life too.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's like painful though,
It
in a
is.
way.
I
Ow.
deal with it a lot. It's very fun.
Ow. That's not a life I want to live. Do you believe in right person, wrong time?
Yes. Yeah, I do. I think you may, but I could also see you not agreeing with this.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to say yes, but I don't know. Because then there's a part of me that's like, if this was meant to be, like, it would work regardless. But then I also see a lot of stories of like people dating and then breaking up and then coming back together like years later. And it's like perfect or not perfect, but like just works out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe yes.
Well, I think it's less about the relationship and more about like the people
Yeah. The
and like themselves.
individuals. Yeah.
Like they just might not be ready. So it doesn't mean like the relationship with the other person was bad, but like personally, like I wasn't ready at certain points for certain things and to like be that person. And
Yeah.
I probably still not, just being honest. But
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've definitely come to terms with the fact that maybe I just shouldn't be in a relationship for like a long time. Like maybe I should just not date. I feel like
Yeah.
I just need to work on myself to be ready for a relationship. I don't think I am. Are you someone that shoots their shot or waits to be approached?
Ooh. I mean, you shoot your shot. You're big. It's like you have the either the confidence or the blind, like I don't even know what it is to just like do it.
A
There's like no
blind
fear.
confidence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have that.
I feel like I don't know. Well, I think sometimes I do and sometimes I don't.
Yeah,
Actually, no. I think for the most part I do shoot my shot.
I think I think I wait if I think it's more important.
Feasible or
Yeah, I shoot more shots that I think I'm gonna miss, and I don't take as many shots that I think I'll hit or that I think are worth taking.
nice. Why?
Well, like it's low risk, low reward.
What?
I don't know how to explain it, but I think like this is like I feel like if I want to like date a person, I wait a long time
Yeah.
because I'm like scared.
Yeah.
But I think it, like the less pressure there is in my
I
brain
see, I
about
see, I
what
see, I see.
the relationship
Yes.
is, the more willing I am to just like shoot a
Do
shot.
it. Yeah. Yes. That makes sense. I feel
Yeah,
like any shots that I have recently shooted, um, it's just been where I've been in the headspace of like, if something happens, something happens. If nothing happens, then like whatever. I'm not like it, yeah. There's not like a lot of like attachment to it. So I'm more comfortable just being like, let's do it. Do you ghost or tell the person you're not vibing?
I think I ghost, which is bad. Like I know that's bad, but I think you definitely tell the person, which is
Yeah.
good. You make the right call. I think you can only ghost to a certain extent in meeting someone. I think like to a certain extent it's fair game.
Yeah.
It might
No,
not be
I
the nice thing
agree.
to do, but like you can do it.
Yeah.
Right? Like I think when you're on Tinder, you can ghost whenever you want.
Yeah, for
As
sure. I
long as like
agree with that.
definitely while you're still on the app, you can ghost.
Yeah,
I think it's like after you like hang out a couple of times where you have to like say stuff.
definitely agree. I feel like apps are like fair game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you currently missing someone?
Ooh. Uh,
Wait, you froze. Did you say something?
I said I put an answer into what I put.
You're gonna make me look.
Um, I know what answer I put, but
You're not gonna tell me, so I have to find you?
well, you know, I don't know what your answer is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how much we've talked about yours or like my stuff recently.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for me to have a good gauge on where you are
Yeah,
on it
that's
and
true.
on.
Where are
I
you?
put I put yes. So
Yeah,
you can
please
stop
just save me
trolling.
from this misery. Why can't I see you?
I might not have answered. I might have left it.
You're annoying. I would say yes as well.
Yeah.
It's
But I
also
don't know if that's a bad thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing. But it's also Pisces season, so I'm giving myself a pass.
So if I wait this out till like May 21st, also give myself a pass because it'll be Gemini season.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just always gonna give myself a pass.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like I've had conversations about this where I don't like know what the right way to approach not missing someone is. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, like getting over someone. Like I don't know if there's a correct approach,
Yeah.
and I haven't really figured out mine yet. Fully.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best. I don't know. Uh oh. No advice there because I literally have no idea. I read somewhere that it takes you about half the time of your relationship to get over the person.
So I still have some more time, is what we're telling me. So I'm good.
Yeah. As
Okay, cool.
as do I. Like a lot
So
more time it feels like.
yeah, no, I have a pretty decent chunk of time left.
So like I hope that's not true. But then I don't know, whatever.
I think there was a point where I was like, I need to get moving. And then I sort of gave up on that, and I was just like, it'll happen when it happens, and that's sort of how I approach it now.
Yeah, I think I'm just letting myself ride it out because I feel like every time I
Yeah,
try to force myself to get over it, it's just like worse. And I feel like just more damaging in the long run. So I've decided to switch gears and just ride it out. Do you think closure is always necessary?
no, and I think you would say yes.
No, I don't think it's always
No,
necessary.
I
Surprise.
like, well, like, was this like, I assume this was like only for longer term relationships,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, I think closure on like a date matters.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not. But I don't really also think you always need closure on a longer relationship.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think also, just from my experience, closure has always been used as a way to like talk to someone again, which just
Yep.
then leads you right back. So I think it gets to a point where it's like this, which I'm guilty of
Yeah.
1000%. Vividly can recall a time where I knew there was nothing else to talk about. There was nothing else to say. But no, 11 p.m. Hey, I need closure. No, no, Nat. That's not what you needed. So, yeah, I think it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're like more mature than I am, then maybe it's fine.
I think you might need one closure. I don't think you need like 7 closures, which I think
Seven,
you and I
seven.
have a lot of experience in.
Yeah, yeah. I could write like a book on it, like closure handbook. Better to have loved and lost than never loved at all.
Loved and lost. I would assume you agree.
Yeah. I don't know. You learn a lot. Also, just loving is nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good when it happens. Like it's not great when it doesn't happen, but it's
Just is life. Yeah. I would rather be where I am in my current emotional state than like never having felt the highs.
yeah.
That just feels like sad. Have you ever broken up with someone over text?
Yes. And I feel like you have.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, because then you made your little rant about how it's
I
okay.
yeah. Well, that's my preferred way of being broken up with.
I think it depends on the length, but
Yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah. Can you forgive someone who cheated on you?
Uh, I don't know. I want to say no, right? I think that's like the correct answer.
If there's like a
But
correct
I
answer.
but I feel like life sort of happens, and as it's like I don't know if there is one. Like I don't know if I can think of a circumstance where I would,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want to say there isn't one.
Yeah. Yeah. I would agree with
I
that.
think I would lean no.
Yeah. I feel like I would lean no, but then I don't know. Life is life. But then it's I don't know. I don't know. It depends. But I definitely do think I lean towards no. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
No.
Have you ever been broken up with over text?
Yeah,
Me
and
too.
I yeah, it was. I mean, wasn't the best thing ever, but it wasn't any worse than doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It definitely isn't fun like reading it, but I would prefer that than like having someone say this to my face and then having them see my reaction.
It's just awkward. I think when it's
Yeah.
face to face, but I think that's not necessarily a bad thing. But sometimes it's just kind of nicer to be like, oh, I can like read this and then go cry in a corner
Yeah.
and like be by
And then get
myself.
back to it when I just like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Tinder or Hinge?
like neither. But um, I don't know. Like I've done both for a little bit. I don't really think Hinge for claiming that it's that much better is that much better.
Wow, hot take.
I don't know. Like you get like prompts and stuff,
Yeah.
but I feel like in my really brief time on Hinge, they weren't that deep. Where I was like, oh, I've learned a lot more than I would on Tinder about it.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah. I would say, well, obviously right now neither. I think in the current if I were on dating apps, which I literally was last week. So if we just go back to me last week, at this point in time I would prefer Tinder cuz I feel like it's more casual, whereas I
Yeah,
think Hinge is more of a relationshipy app because of the prompts. I just feel like you have to put more effort into a profile, so I feel like it's just more effort. And I like Tinder because I feel like there's less pressure for like a relationship, which is something that I don't want right now.
yeah. So,
Have you ever crushed on your BFF?
well, if we go back to the beginning of the podcast, we have answers to those questions for both of us.
Yeah, for both of us.
I don't know how you consider Liam in sophomore high school.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't
But
know.
I've also like dated people who I at the time would have considered my best friend. So that I think
Yeah.
that counts too.
Yeah. I don't know if well, I guess I have crushed on like best friends, but this was like I'm thinking of like pre-realizing I was gay
I
and
see.
like me thinking that like, oh my god, this is my best friend. I want to spend all my time with this person. But like no, I had a crush.
Yeah. Okay.
um Once a cheater, always a cheater.
No. I just don't think we can. I think there's very few things that you can claim someone once is always is statements
Yeah,
about.
agree. Yeah.
It's like Ted Cruz once a bad politician, always a bad politician. But other than that, there's very few people I think I can make those statements about.
Yeah. True. Drunk words speak sober thoughts.
Yes.
Agreed, yes.
Yeah.
Which is like
I
embarrassing. But
yeah. I just think like I think all your words and all your actions mean something. I don't think you should have the excuses of drunk or anything.
yeah. 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 I feel like my deepest thoughts come out sometimes when I'm drunk where I don't even it's so far like I've shoved it so far back into my
Yeah.
brain that then they do come out and I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna shove it back again and handle this at another time.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I've had a lot of like good conversations, like while I'm like drunk walking home
Hmm.
with a friend or people.
Yeah.
And so like if those matter, I don't think I can cancel out the stupid things I've said when I'm drunk.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I feel like I'm already a pretty open person, but me drunk, wow. Good luck getting me to shut up. Because it's just not happening. Till death do us part or till the love lasts.
um, I mean, till the love lasts, but hopefully that's also till death.
Yeah.
I don't think you should
I
force yourself into something till death, but
yeah, that would suck.
I don't think you should also think that like the love will end. I think some people let it end or like don't
Hmm. Nurture it.
push it. Yeah,
Yeah, just give up.
but I think your love can last till death. But if it
Aw.
doesn't, then like what's the point? Like why do it?
Hmm. I think till yeah, I don't think you should force things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it just makes everything so much worse. Prenups, yes or no?
No, no. I think it's a release clause.
What?
I don't I understand like I think depending on where I am in life and where like the person I would marry is, like if I had a lot more money or the person I was marrying had a lot more money, I would understand the person having the like better financial situation to want one.
Hmm.
But I don't want to worry about that if I'm trying to marry someone,
Yeah.
which is like naive, I think, in a certain extent.
You're literally such a hopeless romantic. I can't.
But like, why do you want to plan that?
I'm not planning, I'm just preparing.
Yeah, but why?
Because you never know.
You do never know. But I would rather just not know than like be
I
like,
just, I think it's just, you know, what's the word? Protecting myself.
yeah, but like, I don't plan for most things in my life. Like, why would I plan for this?
Well, I'm a planner, so maybe that's
But
it.
but like, do you plan for like every bad situation that could happen? I feel like
Okay.
prenups are a thing that like it's something that's supposed to be good that you're planning if it tanks. But I don't do that for most things.
I guess.
So I don't think I want to do that for my marriage either.
Well, agree to
But I get
disagree.
why people do them.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting one.
What's if you
Big
want to work?
wedding, big wedding or small wedding?
For me, small wedding. For you, big wedding.
I want a small ceremony, but I want a big reception.
Yeah, I didn't want to have any of the debates of if I should invite them or not to my wedding.
Hmm.
So I think that's why I want a small wedding. I think all the answers to should they come to my wedding should be really obvious,
Yeah.
and then that's why I think small.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want a ceremony. I kind of am vibing with the idea of like a city hall situation and then just having a party.
Yeah, I don't want an expensive ceremony,
Yeah.
but I think it's kind of nice.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I'm definitely on the small side, probably for both. One because it's cheaper,
Yeah.
and like I've been to weddings where I'm like, did I really need to be here? Like, am
My
I adding value
God.
to your wedding by being present? Well, because it's like,
I
well, because like I don't know,
guess.
I was a kid and I'm like invited along to weddings because my parents are invited,
Yeah.
and
I
like,
definitely don't think I want kids at my like reception. Maybe I take it back. I don't think I want a big reception in terms of people, but I want like if I'm not spending money on a ceremony, I want to spend my money on the reception. Cuz I definitely
yeah,
don't want to invite people that like I couldn't care less if they're there or not, but I definitely want to go all
yeah.
out. So,
What are your feelings on plus ones? I feel like this is a hotter topic. Like, will you be picky about people's plus ones?
I feel like
Like, for instance,
probably
if I had like just met a girl and I was
yeah,
like, Matt,
no,
I'm gonna
she's
bring
not
them to
coming.
your wedding.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want strangers at my
How
wedding.
how long do I have to date a girl for her to be allowed to show up to your wedding?
I need to like know her. She needs to like hang out with us. Like
Okay.
I need to know her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I
checking.
don't I don't want randos at my wedding at all.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
feel like
I'm
that's my
definitely
big
going to
thing on
be
small weddings.
annoying with plus ones. I'm definitely going to very limited. Like if I'm not like already extending an invitation to your significant other, then I feel like probably don't ask me for a plus one.
Okay, but would you send out two invites to Flip and Zoe? Right? Like I would just send out one and be like, you guys
Okay,
are coming
yeah.
together.
Yeah. I feel
But
like if
do
you
I have to be
don't
at
hear
that
it,
point?
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not bringing someone to your wedding. That's what I'm understanding.
Would you stay with someone your friends and families didn't like?
Probably. Um, yeah, maybe not friends. I somehow think friends might be more important than family in terms of if
Wow.
they like your person or not.
Yeah. I think it depends on why they don't like my significant other. If they don't like my significant other because they're a girl or because
Yeah,
of like their race, then like they can go to hell. But if there's like a legitimate reason why they don't like my significant other, like personality trait, or like if they just suck and I'm just like blinded,
yeah.
then maybe I'll take it into consideration.
Well, that's why I feel like the friends is the bigger question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you guys don't like the person, I'll be like, maybe I'm not doing great on this
Yeah.
because I think like at least you guys see more of my personality in some ways than my parents,
Yeah.
like my family. So
Hmm. Yeah, I would agree. What is your go-to pickup line?
I put please I'm desperate in
Oh,
the comments
yes, you
of yours.
did do that.
I don't have one.
Uh,
And that's
I don't have one either. It just kind of depends on the situation.
yeah, I've never approached someone in a pickup line fashion, so I don't
So
know.
maybe not what's your pickup line, but like what's your like go-to way to approach someone?
I have no idea. It's like it's a lot of like my friends yelling at me and being like, "Go talk to this person."
That's funny. Yeah, I haven't done this in a hot minute. So, I don't know. I think the last time I did do that, I was just very honest and I literally think I said this is me shooting my shot. So like do
Yeah.
with it what you will. So yeah, I don't know. It just is very in the moment for me. But I also do think my friends were yelling at me to do something. So
Yeah. I think realistically, I just don't do it, and that's my approach. It doesn't happen.
yeah, you just gotta do it. Just do it. Do opposites attract?
Yes, in some ways. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like, I don't think I want to be with someone who's like just like me.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
I
to
think you need to be able to like bounce off of each other.
I was just going to say that. I like to kind of like not debate. I don't know if that's the right word, but I just like to like have like some banter, like have
Yeah,
that. It's just more fun that way, I think. I
yeah.
don't
I
know.
think it like also keeps me in check.
Yeah.
Like, I just like they call me out. It's good.
Yeah. I also just think like you push each other in different ways. Like I feel like I would have to be with someone more extroverted because then that's going to make me be more extroverted, but then maybe I can also help them like rein it in a little.
Yeah.
Monogamy, for you or not for you? That's the
For
last
me,
question.
and I assume for you, I just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I definitely understand why it would not be for some people. Like I get it. Like I get that like realistically it's hard for someone to meet all of your needs.
Yeah,
But I don't think I could handle it at this. I don't know if I will ever be able to handle it, but I know for sure right now I could absolutely not handle it.
yeah. I think even more like I couldn't handle doing it.
Also that.
Like if I was with someone who like wanted to be with multiple people, I wouldn't do it. Right. And I think that's part of it. I don't know
Yeah.
how much like I don't know how that would work. I don't know if that would I feel like that would be bad in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like when I'm with someone I'm all in. So I can't I not to say that relationships are exhausting, but like the thought of like I don't know, the thought of like doing that with like more than one person just feels like a lot. Like
Yeah.
a lot for me that I don't think I could handle. I also just can't see myself doing it.
Yeah.
And then I
I'm
feel
bad
like,
enough as it is.
huh?
I'm like bad at one. I can't
Oh,
imagine how bad I'd be at like juggling multiple.
oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems not for me at all. Yeah, so those were all my questions that I put on my Instagram story.
It's good. I feel like
Surprising.
we've learned a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I've learned so much about you. I love this in our friendship. Just learning
I
more
think
and
we need to
more.
get everyone else on to answer these questions.
We should make it a series.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to know Flip's answers the most.
Really? I feel like
Yeah, because
Flip
I have no
is,
idea.
I feel
They
like
might be really boring, but I just want to know that they're really boring.
the next time we all Zoom, we should like do it.
And then secretly record it and then publish it.
Oh my God. Okay, no. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say? I feel like we should wrap it up.
Yeah, this is a lot longer than your first podcast.
Yeah, I
This is a long
definitely
episode.
was intending for it to be like
30 minutes,
yeah.
20 minutes.
So I don't know. I might cut it out.
We can do a two-parter. You just make it 2 parts.
Yeah, I could do the first part of like the friendship and then the other
Yeah.
part like the questions. Yeah, because
Put a
this is
little
like
intro
that's
at the
like
start of the second part.
a little mucho. Yeah. Good idea, Jack.
Thank you.
Look at
I'm trying
you.
to get producer credits on this thing.
I'll hire you.
Thank you.
It
I do
it
need a
will
job.
be an unpaid
Unpaid?
internship, unfortunately. I don't believe in unpaid internships, but I don't have the funds to pay you. All right. I'm going to stop recording, but thanks to anyone who tuned into this freaking podcast. And I hope the audio is better in this one. If not, Venmo me money and I'll buy a mic.
It's true, me too.
Yeah.
Even though I probably won't be on many more episodes.
You never know.
So I'll do it for my
Maybe
guest appearances.
people will like you. You never know.
It's true. You can DM me all your feedback about my appearance on this podcast.
I will, if any.
I was talking to the audience too, not just you. Like, if people.
Okay.
They can speak directly to me.
Yeah, give them your handles.
I'm good. I'll pass.
Okay.
I have nothing to promote.
Okay.
Hire me if anyone's hiring in the film industry. Give me a job, please.
Yes, true. Alrighty, well, thank you for being on the pod.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and yeah, so thanks for listening. Goodbye.